We definitely have a lot to do this week. Good morning. Happy Sunday. So this is the start of a new vlog. We're headed to Costco. We're officially adults. We're getting our own Costco membership. But Groupon has a Costco membership deal for the membership is $65, but then you get a $45 credit. And then we had a $16 Groupon credit, so I only paid $49.
Not that much.
It was $49. It came out to $49. I think $49. Whatever it was, I only ended up paying like $5 for the, like, after the money back or whatever, it's only gonna be $5. So I'm like, look at God. So we're about to go to Costco, get our membership cards, and then buy some groceries, and then hopefully stop at Marshall's. Because I want to get a sweater to wear later to brunch. I also might stop in Sephora because I need to smell this deodorant for one of my very, very, very good friends. So we're gonna go to Costco, Marshall's, and Sephora. But it's gonna be quick because I also have to go home and cook before I leave. So it's gonna be a 1, 2, 3, not 1, 2, 3. Get it?
We shall see.
Gas is $2.95. That's one thing I'll be happy to start getting my gas again.
Right.
Because paying these regular gas prices, no. Costco gas is so much cheaper, and although the lines be long sometimes, it goes quickly. Like, the hoses are long enough to go on either side so you can get in whatever lane you want.
The hoses?
The gas hose?
No.
Oh. But yeah, it's great. I love Costco. I've been practicing my Costco picture smile. This is it. Real adultish, you know?
Ah, boy.
So we'll see you guys in a few minutes. Is it a good smile? Look. Look. How you feel? This Kendra. That's Keon. Yeah. Ready? Keon's next and then. That was it. That was it. We found a air inflator. It's the time of the year when the tires get flat in the morning because of the cold weather, and my tires actually need air right now, so we're thinking about getting this, and it's $40. Do you think you gotta charge it? It should come charged.
It might come charged.
Shingle pears, apple pear, Asian pear. I heard these are good. Persimmons. And they're in season. I don't know what they taste like. They're kind of hard. I think they're supposed to be soft.
Yeah, because where you game at?
They got oxtail for $40. 4 pounds for $40. $8.99 a pound. It's cheaper than the $10.99 a pound in the stores, though. Costco on a Sunday is like a mad race. Like, there's so many people in here. And everybody got somewhere to be. Everybody rushing. The fish usually, fish right there.
Kai still has a lot of mushroom butter, right?
We should have checked it. This is farm raised. But that's the salmon that I get, the wild caught. And it's cheap. It's only 12 bucks. If you go to like Giant and places and Wegmans, it's gonna be like
what,
$30.
2 pieces in a pack?
One.
You sure?
Yeah. This brand is kosher, and they be having a turkey breast. Because I think that's where I got it from before when I was making the turkey breast instead of the chicken breast. Because you like that too. So you want turkey breast?
I was thinking about Kai.
I know. Well, that's good because we can both eat it.
Right. Well, yeah. So,
but I guess I'll get it in the week, yeah.
Are we done with this?
Yes.
It's live in here, boy.
I know, that's what I'm saying to a lot of people. Let's go down the frozen aisle. There's always good stuff in the frozen aisle. Make it alright. Well, thank you. We'll be done by 11.
Yeah?
Yeah. Done shopping.
Oh, it's 10:50.
I know. We want this.
No, but you have to go to the other
line.
store.
I know.
You gotta get that one.
I know.
So how that's gonna work? And you gotta cook.
I know. I can start it and you can finish it.
Oh no.
You have a whole lamb. They got goat cubes for some curry goat. The goat is 64 bucks. That's not bad for 15 pounds. That's good. And they have duck. This is a good curry section. So this is what we got so far. We got some steaks, green beans, Brussels sprouts, some pomegranate seeds, some glassware bowls, the pump, and some dried mangoes because Kendra likes the dried mangoes. Because this one is the one that they have in Marshalls and TJ Maxx, the perfumes. It's the same brand. Ooh, put it on my lip. I don't really care for this. Oh, wait. Oh, this is that. Yeah, I don't care for that. This is the Palo Santo. I like this one better.
That's that.
This is this one, yeah.
This is that one.
Oh, yeah. Oh, see? Makes sense, because I like musk and vanilla. Yeah, I like this one. So we need a deep freezer, and we found one, and it's only $150. Also on sale, it's $199 with 50% off, so it's $150. Yeah, it's $199 with $50 also, it's $150. But it may be a little too big for our patio. It's not that big, I don't feel like.
But I'm saying, you think we're gonna store a lot of stuff in there?
No, that's true. Yeah. If we get that quarter of a cow.
That was a lamb.
No, I'm talking about the quarter of the cow that I saw on TikTok that I was telling you about. We get the quarter of the cow, we will stock up the freezer. No, seriously, because Taylor was talking about getting like a half, I believe. So if we get a half, she would get a quarter and we would get a quarter.
This fridge is nice.
This is a nice fridge. But I don't think Samsung fridges are good. Because I think the Samsung fridge is the fridge that my parents had. And that was trash. The handles were falling off. All types of stuff. Fair enough. The display. That's right here.
There's an oven.
It says AI 7-inch AI home LCD display. Get personalized recipes, recommendation, and access your favorite apps right on your stove. That is so cool. Up here, go right here. Yep, this camera right here. This is what everybody using on TikTok and the blog and stuff like that. Cause it like moves around with you and all that. Yep, this is the camera. Costco has it, guys. For $4.99. Alright guys, we're making a quick stop in Marshalls. Quick. But look who found something. It was not me this time. But they have like all the Smile Direct stuff. They got teeth whitening pens in the trays.
So who went out of still?
Smile Direct Club went out of business. I know for sure. Is it Smile Direct? I think Smile Direct, yeah.
Probably them.
2 complete treatments for up to 1 year of your brightest bright. This is $20. We can't both share that. At least this one we can both use.
But this has to go on this.
Oh, I see. You want to try it? You can try it. Oh, and how much is that?
$19.
I mean, it's gonna be the same price technically. Well, this is $20.
I'm saying this.
Oh, that one has it in there.
So we could get this.
Both of them. One for me, one for you. They know you got no feeling. Don't you got a feeling about me? You the one who was lollygagging over there.
I'm done.
Alright, that's what you got?
I'm done.
Okay.
I'm done. I'm done. Finish. Finito.
He said he was done. Look, he said he was done. You done? So I just stopped to get a smoothie bowl for Keon, and I'm gonna get a smoothie because I'm going to brunch, so I don't really need nothing heavy. But he hasn't eaten all day, I haven't eaten all day, and I'm going out, so he needs something to eat. So I'm gonna get an acai bowl, and then I'm gonna get a smoothie, and then I'm gonna go home and get ready to go out. So I'm at Sunset Roll. They have my favorite acai bowls. I've tried acai bowls from other places, but they don't hit like this one. I get the Sunset Energy bowl, but I'm not getting a bowl today. I'm just getting a smoothie. So that's what I'm about to do. They got a scoreboard for all the games this week. Of course, we're gonna vote for the Ravens. Period. Oh, it's Ravens versus Steelers this week. That's a big game. People take that game very seriously. This is Keon's acai bowl. Looks really good. They always do a good job. And this is my smoothie. It looks a little bit orange, but we'll see. Yeah, it's not giving. It don't really got much flavor. But this is not how it usually looks. Like it usually looks different. I should have got me an acai bowl. But we're headed home. I'm gonna go get ready to go to brunch because we're running a bit behind. I'm gonna cook when I come back. I made it out the house. I was rushing, but I made it. I still gotta put my lip on, and I got my fancy lip liner. But look at the point. There's no point. So I don't know what I'm about to do. Hopefully I have enough to line my lips. I'm on my way to Miss Toya's Creole Kitchen to meet the girls. I still am 25 minutes away. The reservation is for 1:15. I'm getting there at 1:31. So I'm gonna try to save a little bit of time, if you know what I mean. So I'll see y'all when I get there. So I knocked off 2 minutes off my trip, and I'm 2 minutes away. It is 1:27, so I'm still late, but a little bit earlier.
At the next light, turn right.
Hey, Morgan State University. Yes, this new building is so nice. This used to be the
At the light,
ROTC building.
turn right onto Argonne Drive. Then take the first right onto Tivoli Avenue.
This is not where I wanted to go. Ready? Everybody say hi. I got macaroni and cheese. Yeah, I did too. Thank you. I live there. She said I was there. I lived there. I am back home. I'm just cooking dinner. The restaurant was cool. We went to Miss Toya's Creole. It's a new one that they opened in Baltimore. They got one in Silver Spring, but they opened one in Baltimore. It was okay. They didn't have a brunch menu yet, so they didn't have like any drink specials or anything like that. It was well presented. It was cheap lunch. The staff is really nice, but it's nothing like to jump up and down about, in my opinion. But hey, it was good. The experience was good. The vibes were good. The service was good. So I'm about to finish making dinner, and that's really it for today. We probably just chill for the rest of the night, wait for Kenzie to come home. She's with her aunt still. They went to a baby shower, so wait for her to come home, or we're gonna have to pick her up. And then that's gonna be it tonight. I will see you guys tomorrow. We do have parent teacher conference tomorrow for kids, so I'm excited about that. And I do want to run a couple errands this week and then upload last week's vlog. So I do want to do that. But right now we just chilling. I'm about to finish cooking. Chill's in the living room, chilling, watching TV, and yeah, that's it. So I will see you guys tomorrow. So today is Monday, November 18th, and it's a little bit after 12. It's 12:30. I'm getting ready for Kenzie's parent-teacher conference. It's over the phone, so Keon and I are going to do a three-way with her teacher. I'm just kind of going over some questions that I have for her teacher. I wrote down some questions here in my notes. Hopefully majority of the questions are just kind of like answered in conversation, and I don't have to specifically ask these questions. We also had some concerns about like how challenging this kindergarten class is going to be for her, because she did kindergarten last year at her early learning center, but because her birthday is later in the year, she had to be basically held back a year before she could actually start kindergarten. I wasn't really impressed by the schoolwork that they were giving her the first couple weeks, and honestly I'm really still not impressed by it. A lot of it I feel like she's done already and she has grasped those concepts already, so I'm not quite sure if she's being challenged enough. But I did email her teacher previously, and her teacher told us that there are other kids in the class that are performing on the same level as her. She reassured me that Kenzie was performing independently and she's doing well, but I just want to make sure that she's being challenged and her educational development is advancing, and it's not just being stagnant and she's just going to school and enjoying school for the social aspect of it. I want to make sure she's still getting the educational aspect of going to school. So I'm making some notes. How is she doing socially? Any skills that she's mastered recently? And some of these questions I honestly got from TikTok. I searched parents teacher conference questions on TikTok, and I kind of went through a couple videos and picked some questions that I thought were appropriate for her. So how does she participate in class? Does she finish her assignments on time? Does she finish her assignments early? Or does she take long to finish her assignments? Because that kind of tells me, like, is she bored? Is she flying through the work? And then are they giving her just like busy work to keep her busy while other kids are completing the rest of the work that was assigned? So that's a really big one that I want to make sure that I ask. And of course, like, are there any areas that Kenzie might need extra support, or we can do anything at home to kind of help her get better in school? But I'm really excited to talk to her teacher. We've talked here and there through email, because I actually email her a lot, probably like on a weekly basis. I talk to her teacher via email, but it's just concerning different things going on, if she's being picked up at a different time, stuff like that. So but this will be the first time that we actually check in about like her academics, how she's doing socially, how she's doing behaviorally. This is like our first real sit down check-in, because they didn't have anything like this at the beginning of the school year. And of course, like, she was new teacher, new atmosphere. She didn't really know much about Kenzie, but I do want to make sure that she's getting the appropriate attention that she needs now that she's in school. So we're gonna do that. I'll probably call Keon in a few minutes. I'm actually probably call him now so that we can already be on the phone, and by the time her teacher calls, I can just merge the call and make it a three-way call. So that's what I'm gonna do now. Well, let me finish writing down my questions.
At this point right now, just kind of teaching them sentence structure, starting with an uppercase letter, spacing their words, all the other letters are lowercase, and ending with punctuation.
Okay.
With her group, I will give them basically like a sentence starter, and they can finish the sentence with whatever they want. So like it might say something like, I see the, or I can see the blank. And so we work on the sentence structure part, and then they can fill in the last word with whatever they want, and then they draw a picture to go with their sentence.
Right now, you're focusing more so on the numbers that can make up 10, so we can just like do the separate colors and have her make up 10. Is that kind of what you guys?
Yes, and
okay.
Then, exactly. And then and then what she could do for the challenge is, then write the equation of your cubes. Like if you decided you wanted 6 red cubes, how many more cubes do you need to make a 10? And also with her too, we could. I know. For me, she wasn't able to skip count by 10s or 5s yet, so that's something else she could work on, skip counting by 10s, 5s, and 2s.
All right, let me write that down.
And that would just be, just vocally.
Yeah, okay, so skip counting. Is there anything else that you noticed that she can kind of like improve on, or that she's kind of catching on a little bit slower than something else, or is it just kind of the skip counting for now?
Yeah, I would say the skip counting, and then getting into like the addition and subtraction equations for her.
Okay.
In reading time, we do a lot of conversations for comprehension. So we talk a lot when we read stories. We predict what's going to happen in the story when we read the title. We stop throughout the books and ask what's happening, and then they have to identify characters and setting and the event. And then some stories we'll do identifying problem and solution.
So the parent-teacher conference went really well. We got a lot of insight on exactly what they're doing in school and kind of how the curriculum is broken down. Her teacher was really nice. She gave us a lot of tips that we can do at home and like activities that we can do at home that tie into what they're doing in school. But what I realized is a lot of the activities that they do in school are more like conversation based and group based, versus at her early learning program she did a lot of paperwork. So I could see on paper exactly what she was doing, and then she was also getting homework. The homework would mimic what they're doing in class. So it was more in our face, so we knew exactly what she was learning and how things were progressing. Whereas with this, it's a lot more group work, it's a lot more conversation pieces, and it's a lot more kind of hands-on in the classroom learning rather than them doing work on paper, which I can appreciate, right? Because it's kindergarten, you want them to be more interactive, you want them to be more participatory with their classmates, develop the social skills and things like that. So I'm now very comfortable with everything as far as her school situation is going. So that was really a plus. Like, I'm really glad that we had the opportunity to sit down with her teacher and talk. I'm now just trying to edit the vlog that you guys are going to see before this. I had to watch some YouTubes, I had to watch some TikToks, because it's been a while since I actually created a video, and I know things have changed. But I do have a Mac, and I have iMovie, so I actually have to download a newer version of iMovie to my laptop. It's downloading now. It's just taking a very long time. I have a Mac from 2015. So they actually just discontinued my computer. So I think if I have any issues or there's anything that needs to be fixed, I don't even think that they'll be able to fix it. But I know for sure it's slow. Like, I've been trying to download iMovie for probably like the last 15-20 minutes, and it's still just like buffering. I have a little snack. These are pomegranate seeds, or they call them pomegranate arils, A-R-I-L-S, but it's basically just pomegranate seeds. They're really good. A nice, fresh, healthy snack. My husband is really trying to get us to eat healthier, and honestly, it really falls on me because I'm the one who makes majority of our meals. So I'm also trying to do better with just like buying better snacks, buying better foods in the store that, you know, will make us have a better diet. And that includes just with our daughter too. Like, we want her to have a better diet as well. Like chicken nuggets, pizza, fast food, Chick-fil-A is not good, and we don't even want to eat that all the time for ourselves. So really trying to just get her exposed to more foods. She was never really like that much of a picky eater. She loves Caribbean food and stuff like that. It's just that I never really had the time to make dinner because of work and everything else that was going on. So I do want to just start making some better meals for us as a family so that we can try to get in shape, eat better, eat cleaner, feel better, and just make sure we're putting good things in our bodies. So I bought these at Costco yesterday, and they're actually really good. Keon hasn't had them yet, but I'm excited for him to try them. I don't think that he's ever had them before. I've had pomegranates before, so I knew what they were and what they taste like. I do have a question though, because when I used to eat the pomegranate fruit, like the fruit, and take the seeds out, I would sometimes spit out the like white part that's inside the seeds. Do y'all eat them, or do y'all spit them out? When I'm eating them like this, I just eat the whole thing. I don't know if you're supposed to eat the whole thing, but I'm not about to spit out I'm not about to spit out all these. Like, that's just too much. It's probably good fiber. So I'm just gonna sit here, finish eating my snack. Hopefully iMovie hurry up and download, because I would like to start editing the vlog today, if not finish it. I don't think I'll finish it today, but I at least want to start it, and that way I can have it up by Wednesday. Later, when Keon and Kenzie get home, I'm going to make some acai bowls. That's what we're gonna have for dinner. I made steak and vegetables last night. He wanted something a little bit more light today, so I want to make some acai bowls. I'll probably make something in addition for Kenzie though, because she doesn't really like school lunch, and I try to make her get the school lunches so that she is exposed to a different variety of foods, and because it's free and it helps us, it's less stress for me. So some days it's like a go. I know for sure she's gonna eat the food that they have in the cafeteria. Today I'm not too sure. They had chicken tikka masala, they had a pepperoni and cheese bento box, a yogurt bento box, and like something else, but she wasn't too convinced on getting the chicken tikka masala. I told her it tastes like curry chicken, but I don't know. I don't think that she got it. She said that she was gonna get the yogurt bento box, so she'll probably get the yogurt bento box, which isn't that heavy, so I know she'll be hungry when she gets home. So I'm probably gonna make her something else to eat, or I'll probably just give her some steak and butter noodles and green beans. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. We have steak from last night. She likes steak, so she's gonna get steak. I'll make some buttered noodles, and then there's some green beans from yesterday as well, so she'll have that for dinner. And then if she wants to have the acai bowl or any of the fruit, she can have that as well. So that's exactly what I'll do. I'm probably gonna go put that on the stove now while I wait for iMovie to download. And then that's pretty much gonna be it for the rest of the night. We're gonna probably talk to her about school and see kind of what she wants to do when she comes home, as far as like work, if she wants to do reading, if she wants to do math. And me and Keon talked earlier, and we said that we probably just do it like either two to three times a week, because we don't want to overwhelm her with too much of like academic schoolwork. Like, you're already in school all day. I don't want you to come home and every day you also have schoolwork. She's just not there yet. I know eventually she will be, but I think right now just doing a little bit of homework and then going to go settle down is a good introduction and a good start. So we're going to try to start doing that, and so we'll probably talk to her about that later today. And yeah, then tomorrow they don't have school, because like I said, tomorrow's the official parent-teacher conference day, so they don't have school, so we'll be home tomorrow. I might see if there's something at the library, because the local libraries usually have a lot of things in the week that you can take your kids to. And then it's just also just a little fun place to explore. Like, there's reading corners, there's books. Maybe I can even check out a book. I don't even know if I have a library card anymore. I'll probably go get us some library cards and see what the library has to offer. We haven't done that in a while. I haven't taken her to the library since she was a baby, and I didn't like it because people were bringing their kids there sick, and I'm like, why are you bringing your kid to like essentially a play date sick? Like, you can keep your child home. I know you probably want to get out and the kid probably wants to get out as well, but like, they're sneezing, their nose is running, they're coughing. Why are you bringing your kid around other kids and they're literally sick and they don't have to be around them? Like, I understand if they have to be around them, it's like a daycare or something like that. I completely get that. But if it's something that's not mandatory, let your child recover and feel better at home. Like, don't have them all out sick, getting everybody else sick. I cannot stand that. I'm gonna see what the library has to offer tomorrow. I'll look up if they have any programs or anything that I can register her for tomorrow, and then we'll go to the library probably earlier in the afternoon just to see what they have to offer and maybe check out some books. But I'm just gonna go ahead and try to get this figured out as far as like iMovie and uploading my videos. I'll either see you guys a little bit later or I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning. Today is Tuesday. Kenzie is off from school, so we're home. We got a couple things to do today. I have to take my laptop to the Mac store, well, the Apple store, because it's not holding a charge. It's not letting me download updates because it won't let me sign into my Apple ID. So it's a couple things going on. So initially I said we was gonna go to the library and do some things, but I'm not quite sure that that will happen. Hopefully it's not a long trip. Hopefully it's not a big deal and they can fix my laptop and I don't have to get a new one, because I really don't want to have to buy a new one. Although if I do have to buy a new one, I think that today is well, this time of year is a great time because it's like Black Friday and everything will be on sale. So that's the only upside, that if something is wrong with it, I can probably get one on sale. I'm about to make us some chocolate croissants. These are from Trader Joe's. You have to basically take them out the freezer the night before and then let them rise overnight, and then they get, you know, bigger like this, and then you bake them. So I actually have to brush them with some egg wash first, and then I'm gonna put them in the oven. This is my first time actually making them. I usually buy the ones that are already made, but these were cheaper because there were 4 for like $3.99 or $2.99 or something, whereas the pre-baked ones are 2 for $4.99 or something like that. So they were a little bit cheaper, so I got those. So I was like, I can just bake them myself and I get more. So that's what we're gonna have for breakfast. I'm probably gonna make some tea. Kens, do you want some tea?
No.
Okay, so I'll make myself some tea, and then we'll get ready to go outside
And do our plans.
Kenzie has her own plans. I'm not sure
For us.
Yes, for us, but I'm not sure if we'll make it to all of the plans.
Yes, we will.
Okay.
First we're going to the aquarium. Second we're going to the arcade. And then we're going to the movies. And then the zoo.
That's a lot for one day.
We have to do it.
So Kenzie got her own plans. We're going to see what we actually get into on her day off, because I actually do want to do something with her because it's her day off of school, so she should do something. I'm going to finish making us something to eat and then go ahead and get ready to go run our errands, and we'll see you guys in a bit. We made it to the mall. So we're about to head into the mall.
Then we're going to the movie theater.
And try to get my computer fixed.
Then we're going to the movie theater.
So the last time y'all saw me, we were at the mall in the Apple store, and I was trying to get my Macbook fixed. So update. Essentially, my laptop is obsolete. They no longer fix it. They no longer really service it. They can just kind of tell you what's wrong with it, and then you can go to a Best Buy or something like that and see if they have like the part or they can fix it for you. The young lady who helped me was really good. She ran a diagnostic and everything. She said my battery was fine. I just probably needed to update the block. It should be a 29-watt block to charge my laptop. So she told me that, which is good, and I can just get that off of Amazon or something because they're not that expensive. And then she wasn't really able to help me with like the Apple ID not being able to sign in. I wasn't able to sign into my Apple ID on my laptop, so I couldn't like update iMovie or anything like that. But what she did tell me was, because my computer is so old, it's an early 2015 model, it's obsolete and it can't run on the latest software for the Mac computers, which the iMovie app now requires a higher software than what my computer is capable of. So essentially I can't download it anyway, even if I was able to sign into my Apple ID on my computer. So with that being said, I told my husband, and my husband bought me a new Mac yesterday. So we got it from Costco. I'm actually at Costco right now. I had to come and get some food for dinner, and that's where my pizza is from. I love me a Costco slice. So my husband bought me a Mac Pro. Before I just had like a regular MacBook, so now I'm gonna get a MacBook Pro. Since it's Black Friday and it's the holidays and everything, there's some sales. So Costco had it on sale and they were like the cheapest price, so I ordered it on Costco. I'm waiting for it to come tomorrow. What I wanted to do though was get my vlog from last week up today and post it, but I can't do that because I wasn't able to upload the footage. Hopefully I'll get this vlog up Friday if everything goes well with me getting a computer tomorrow. I'll get the computer, edit, upload, and then edit the video on iMovie and all that, and then I'll be able to post it on Friday. If not Friday, maybe Sunday. I'm very excited about that. I got some other stuff to go with it. Like I got a case and I got a mouse and I got all that stuff. So that's all that happened yesterday. We walked around the mall a little bit and then we left and went home and chilled. We went to Best Buy to look at the laptops because the Best Buy carry MacBooks. Apple just came out with MP4 chips, and the only laptops that Best Buy had were the MP3 chips. So they didn't have the most recent ones, so I was just like, if I'm gonna get a new one, I might as well get the most recent one. I did keep my old MacBook. I'm gonna keep that one, and then because it still runs fine, it still works fine. I can browse the internet, I can watch YouTube, I can check my emails, like I can do basic stuff. It's just software stuff that I can't do. And Kenzie will eventually need a laptop for school and all that stuff, so I feel like, hey, she can use that one because she's not gonna be really doing anything besides like maybe typing and going on different websites and stuff like that for school. But yeah, I'm really excited. I can't wait for my laptop to come. I'm just gonna come pick it up at the Costco tomorrow. Hopefully it comes like earlier in the day so that I can work on the video tomorrow and then post it on Friday. That's my goal and that's my hope, but again, I don't really know. It just said estimated delivery Thursday, so I'm hoping we can get it tomorrow. For the rest of the day, I don't really have much going on. I'm really chilling. It was a slow day for me, a slow start. Like it's already 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I didn't get out of bed until like 11:30, but I took Kenzie to school and everything like that. I went back home and got back into bed, and I didn't really like get up and start moving until like 11:30, 12. I did my hair and then got a shower, fed the dog, took the dog outside, all that jazz. I cleaned up a little bit, and that was pretty much it. And then I came outside to go to the grocery store. I'm just gonna go home. I cooked. I'll show you guys what I cooked. I'm just gonna go home because I have to cook, and I'll show you guys what I got from Costco when I get home. I'm gonna sit here, finish eating my pizza, and then I'm gonna head home. So I'll see you guys in a bit. So I made it home and I just unpacked all of the groceries. So I'm gonna just show you guys what I got. It wasn't really a lot, honestly, just things that I needed for like this week into early next week. So that's pretty much all I got because we don't have that big of a freezer and a fridge, so I don't like buying a whole bunch of things that eventually go to waste. and I can't store, so I just kind of buy little by little. I got some spinach and cheese ravioli. I'm gonna make this tonight with the salmon. I got some wild caught salmon, limes to clean my salmon, an Asian cashew chopped salad. This looks really good. I like Asian salads. The Asian dressing is one of my favorites, so I got this. I think it's gonna be good. It looked good, but I figured we could eat that tonight with the salmon. And then I just got some bell peppers. I wasn't quite sure what I was gonna make with the salmon, so I figured I'd get the bell peppers just in case. Like, I'll just put them in the oven with the sweet potatoes and the salmon, but I might put the peppers in with the ravioli. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I got that, the bell peppers, and then I got some sweet potatoes. I was gonna roast these to have as a side with the salmon as well. I got some turkey tenders. This is a two-purpose. We're probably gonna have these next week, early next week, and then also give them to Kai. So we'll probably just cut them up in chunks and he'll have them for his dinner as well. So I got that. That's the good thing about having a dog that eats raw, so he can essentially eat what we're eating. The only thing we don't give him is pork, and we don't really eat a lot of pork either, so he's gonna have that and we'll have that next week. And then I got some mangoes. I'm excited to try them. I hope they're sweet. But I'm about to go ahead and start cooking because it is 3:45. I'm not really sure exactly what I'm gonna make, but once I start, it'll all come to me. So I ain't too worried. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, bye. It's Thursday. I'll see y'all when I get to Costco because we gotta go get my computer. Okay. We made it to Costco, guys. It's a lot of people in Costco today, per usual. Why is nobody at work? Can I squeeze past you, please? Thank you. We secured the goods. Okay. I'm so happy, y'all. Y'all just don't understand. And this is her. So I am setting up my new Mac, and I'm trying to transfer the information from my old Mac to my new Mac. I don't really know if I absolutely want to be honest. I'm thinking about just starting fresh because, like I said, I'll still have this Mac. I'm actually gonna cancel this and I'm gonna put not now because I don't need to. I have all of my old stuff on here. I'm just really so excited about getting this computer and really starting my content creation journey. Like, I've dabbled in it for so long. I've dabbled back and forth. I started making YouTube videos, stopped. It's just like the consistency of it, and then life happening, still working full time. It's just so much. But now I'm really trying to stick with it, and this is like, everything is just like a fresh restart. That was my goal for November and December. Now I'm just taking a break at the end of the year, trying to get everything situated and taking a step back and allowing myself time to breathe, to really dig into other things that I'm interested in more than Kendra the nurse, Kendra the mom, Kendra the wife, like Kendra the working 24/7. So I'm really excited to start this journey. I've been doing a lot more things that I enjoy doing and like new things. So like I've been going to different events and trying to meet new people and things like that to kind of just aid in that process of, you know, rebuilding. The things that I used to do don't really do it for me no more. So it's like just making sure that I'm around people who have similar interests, and I do things that I'm truly interested in now at this point in my life. I'm really trying to take the time to do that and do some like self-reflection and making sure that I'm growing. So I'm just really excited. Like, this is the start of a new little journey, but I'm here for it. I'm excited. It's gonna be up, okay? So this is great. I'm really excited. I'm gonna go get my 2 memory cards, upload all of my content over the past 2 weeks onto this laptop so that I can start editing the video and get the video up tomorrow. That's the goal. Let me go and do that because it's already 3:15 and we gotta go to kickball later, and I need to hurry up and do this so that when I come back I can start editing.